Mocho is now the ultimate ice type. Okay then, let's go over the set then really quickly. So for my Mocho's personalities, we are running very smart to hit as hard as possible with our range attacks. Frail, we aren't using any melee attacks, we can drop it, and I'm running Tender because it's a really odd Mocho. I would probably recommend swapping this out now for Foolish Load these days. We used to run Tender because it made your melee defense lower than your range defense, mostly for Prodigon, so it would get a melee attack increase. Although Mocho isn't really scared about Prodigon anymore. Once it's got set up with like Sugar Rush and a Peace of Mind, you can actually one-shot most of them now with a Boom Bash, so it's not really scared about Prodigon. But what it is scared about is stuff like Quick Punch from like Your Soul and Mutagon, so if you're in Foolish, you can tank them a little bit better. And Mocho doesn't really mind Foolish that much, because you have Peace of Mind. After Peace of Mind, it doesn't really matter anymore. Next, for the item, we are running the Chocolate Bar. This is like the only item that you can run on Mocho. It lets you go for a move for free, and then it's consumed, which then activates your Sugar Rush ability, okay? Basically, whenever you consume your item, Sugar Rush will then double your speed, which is very nice. The only downside is that you only get one shot at it. Once you use your Chocolate Bar item, there isn't a way to get it back on Mocho, unless for some reason the opponents barter one onto you, so you have to make it count. But for the moves then, we're running Frost Beam, is an MM, not a level up move for people wondering, just your hardest hitting ice type move, okay? Next up is going to be the new Boom Bash move, okay, which you get from Wrestling, our first range brawler type move, okay, which makes Mocho really nice because beforehand it only had ice type moves and then Hop Kick, which we would never run because Mocho has terrible melee attack. So for Frost Beam, you can't hit fire types, you can't hit ice, you can't hit metal. Boom Bash lets you hit fire neutrally, but it lets you hit ice and metal super effective, which is very nice coverage for Mocho, okay? Peace of Mind lets you set up and start sweeping with Sugar Rush, okay? Very nice combo. And then our last move is Ice Cold Traps. We don't really have a fourth move slot right now on Mocho. If we got like another attacking move later down the line, probably would want to run Peace of Mind free attacking moves, but for right now we don't have one of those, so Ice Cold Traps, kind of nice. Let's get Ice Cold Traps up for free if you use this as your free option, okay? And then for the TPs, 200 range attack lets you hit as hard as possible. 96 TPs in speed, you only need 80. 80 lets you outspeed Very Nimble Zulong, but if you want to outspeed Very Nimble Gobademic, you do need the 96, okay? And they're not really going to go anywhere else, so I might as well run 96. Not too many people run Very Nimble Gobademic, but I mean, hey, some people do, so I guess it's just worth it. Like I said, not really going to go anywhere else anyway. 200 health, not really going to be using it anywhere else, so might as well make your Mocho a little bit tankier in both defenses. And then for energy, at level 50 lets you have 250 energy, which also like with your Chocolate Bar, you get to go for Peace of Mind for free, and then you have 250 energy for 5 Frost Beams, which is very nice. And that being said, that's basically everything. Let's get into the battles then. Okay then, hopping into the first battle. This is actually really unfortunate because they have a Revenine and a Blowtox. There's a couple of things that resist Ice and Brawler. Blowtox does, Revenine does, Your Snack and Your Soul do, so there's a couple of looms that you can't really do too much with Mocho, and yeah, this guy has 2 of them, so probably going to try and get rid of one of them before I actually use Mocho, or both of them before I actually start using Mocho, but still gotta give it a try. Okay then, and I think this is the team I'm gonna go with, okay? I want to bring the Nimue. I mostly brought the Nimue in my team just for it to help me with like other people's wrestlings, but don't think I really need it for this specific battle. That is a Zulong lead. Hey Meditoad, you're gonna swap in, okay? I don't want to deal with Zulong, so if they actually have brought, I'm assuming that they've brought at least one of the Revenine or Blowtox. If they brought both of them, I really need to like at least weaken both of them or get rid of like one of them and weaken the other one. Because like I said, for Mocho, if I want to use the Sugar Rush ability, I have to consume my item, which means I only have one shot at it. If I do it too early in the battle, okay, like I just did it at the very beginning of the battle, and they still have Revenine, Blowtox, like Your Soul, Your Snack, I basically like can't really stay on them. I'm going to have to swap out on them, and then I'll have to like try and do it later. But if I've already consumed my item, I don't get a second chance. So with Mocho, like, yes, it is like the ultimate ice type, but you only get one shot at it, and you have to like make it count, otherwise you can just waste its ability, and it's only one item. Okay, actually the Eclipse is not a secret ability one. I will gladly take that, just gonna Cycle Slap. Yeah, my melee attack is dropped, but we're still gonna hit fairly hard, okay? Okay then, we're actually gonna go into my, oh, so much damage. If I didn't get Ancient Raw, that would just be a one-shot. So yeah, they're most likely gonna go for the Gloom Raw. Now I can go into my Garbantis, but I am gonna take quite a bit of health. No, we don't have any like range defense. Yeah, we resist Gloom Raw now, but yeah, it still does like quite a lot to us. That actually didn't really do that much. I thought it would do way more, so never mind. We tanked it fairly well. We'll go for, I could actually use this to set up with on Mocho, but like I said, I gotta get rid of that Rev9 first, otherwise it's basically just like GG. So, gonna Battering Ram, let's stay in, actually go for the dodge. Let's dodge, Dice Burst, Gloomro, and probably Raging Howl. That's fine. I mean, if you're using a Circadian Eclipse, I mean, dodge does make sense, so I can't really, like, say anything about that. There's, like, some Loomians where dodge is, like, makes a lot of sense to run it on, but on most Loomians, I don't know, I think, like, I don't really run dodge on anything really anymore, unless, like, maybe a doubles battle. I'm actually trying to think what else I run dodge on. Like, I guess, like, if you want to, like, poison stall something, like, maybe Blowtox, but for Blowtox, I'd rather have poison traps, and then I'm like, well, I can't really, like, fit dodge on it anymore. So, yeah, let's see what this Eclipse actually does, low. I'm assuming he just stays in and sacrifices it, right? I mean, because he dodged, you just give him more health back, so I'll take it, man. You just go for the withdraw into the Zulong. That is not a good swap, I'm not gonna lie. That is gonna do a lot of damage. A lot of damage. I do like that. Okay, then. I want to go into the Mocho now, but it's like, I really can't. I really can't. We'll go back into the Meditoads. So, Zulong's most likely going to go for the Ancient on the Meditoad. Eclipse is definitely not going to come out. Don't burn me, please. That would really suck. Nice. Okay, no burn. I don't think he can paralyze Meditoad with Elemental Burst because I'm an electric type. I don't remember. I want to say that they can't paralyze me, but Meditoad's dumb slow anyway. Yep, there's the Ancient Roar. Zulong is running out of energy, so that's really nice, okay? So, I mean, we're basically, like, weakening all of these Loomians, but we don't really need to, like, weaken them that much. Once Mocho gets, like, +1, we do a lot of damage, okay? We do a lot of damage. Torture, okay, that is also a fine one to actually weaken a little bit. Yeah, like, half health, that's all we really need it, man. Although we just have Pyrokinesis now, so gotta be very careful with Mocho. Gotta be very careful. We could also just go for another attack. Yeah, we can just Cycle Slap it again. This will KO it. Elemental, that's fine. Sorchi should go down here. Right. Don't give me a low damage roll. Thank you, man. Okay, then let's Sorchi down. I can't see Eclipse or Zulong coming back out. Like, oh, actually, I was at -1 there as well. Okay, there's the thing that we want to get rid of. There it is. Okay, let's go into Infernix. If it's secret ability, it's going to get a double damage multiplier, okay? So, I'm going to try and, like, use Infernix to take the Ghostly Howl for me. And we'll try and get rid of it. Hopefully they don't swap out low. We'll just go for the True Blast. Okay, there we are. Nice. Okay, that's actually Rev9 down. Okay, then. So, for Rev9, also I can't hit it. Immune to Brawler. Resist Ice. Yeah, it's not the tankiest thing in the world, so like +2 or +3. I could probably just like two-shot it still. But yeah, I don't really want to deal with like a secret ability Rev9, because that's going to do a lot of damage. And then for Blowtox, it can poison me, which then gives me like a very few amount of turns left to actually do something. You should probably attack me here, so yeah. Meditoad is looking kinda meh, so we don't really need the Meditoad anymore. I could actually just go into the Mocho, I guess, and then try to get, although it's got a lot of energy, I don't want to take like too much damage straight away, especially if they have the Blowtox, because I still can't hit it. Resist Brawler, resist Ice. I guess I'll just let the Infernix drop here. Yeah, I'll click rest so he does more damage. Don't Dice Burst, please don't Dice Burst. Like, that would be really dumb. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Don't Dice Burst me, please, okay? Now that you've done that, you can probably go for like, what, 2 more turns? Circadian, Dark type, I don't really care what type it is anymore. Okay then, Mocho, let's see how well this goes. So yeah, we've got rid of the Rev9, so now, if they have the Blowtox, it's still gonna suck, but so far, I haven't seen it, so I actually don't know. Actually, they are going to go for the Dice Burst, that's actually fine. Because for Dice Burst, it also makes them more accurate, increases the range attack by 1, whereas Peace of Mind gives me +1 range attack, and I get tankier, so yeah, I actually still tank it, as if he never went for it, and I never went for mine. So then, with the Chocolate Bar, I can actually go for 5 Frost Beams just straight away, and I actually outspeed this now. I probably only really need 1, so I guess let's just start sweeping. There we are. Might as well just start sweeping. See you later, Eclipse. You're out of here. But yeah, now we actually just KO the Zulong. Just, is it the Blowtox? It's Gobademic! Okay then. So, On this one, I'm actually running 96. This is like a really old Mocho. I just thought, I'll give it a little bit more speed, because some people do run very nimble Gobidemic. Not many people do low, so yeah, and it doesn't really like go into anywhere else. It's just kind of like extras, so might as well. Yep, see you later, Gobidemic. Okay, I'm glad that he didn't bring the Blowtox, because that basically would have been a rip for Mocho. And there we are. Although, I feel like I could probably give Mocho like something similar to like Freeze Dry later in the game. Maybe. I know that people want me to like change Peppermint Breath into something like Freeze Dry, but I think I'm going to leave Peppermint Breath as it is, okay? If we're going to get like a Freeze Dry like sort of move, it'll be later in the game, okay? I know that a lot of people really want that, and that would actually let Mocho able to hit Blowtox. You'd probably drop Ice Cold Traps, on Mocho, so you'd probably like run Peace of Mind, Frost Beam, and the Freeze Dry if we got one of them with Boom Bash, so then you can hit water types as well. But yeah, this battle went pretty well. Hop into the next one. Okay then, hopping into the next battle. Yep, okay then, now let's use the Zulong to spam some Peace of Minds against, okay? Because like I said, if I want to get rid of that Wrestling, we need like +4 for a decent chance to actually get rid of it. So Peace of Mind, let's start spamming it, okay? If he goes into his Wrestling here, oof, I'm dead. Ancient Raw, yeah, I think that's into Wrestling, isn't it? Is that into Wrestling? I think it's going to be into Wrestling. No, my range attack, how could you? My melee attack I don't care about, okay. My range attack, though, I really care about. So yeah, this is what I was talking about, though, for like, you have one shot, so if like have something that can still check and counter your Mocho, probably want to get rid of it first, okay? What's it going to go into? That's Wrestling, yeah, I can tell by the typeless disc, because most people have Rally Lyra, or catch Rares and like Rally Lyra's in typeless disc. I think Wendelin had the same disc. So yeah, here's the issue. This doesn't do a lot of damage. I outspeed it, yeah, but oof. And now Mocho gets... Actually, it doesn't get one-shot. I'm actually surprised. Now it'll give me a critical hit. I can dream, okay. Okay then, hopping into the next battle. This is actually going to be a level 100 battle. I didn't really mean to click this one. I thought I said 50, okay, but was the one like right above it. So yeah, this team looks very sweepable. Easy peasy. Weak to Brawler, no defenses. Same with Curlin. Weak to Brawler, weak to Ice. So Mocho looking pretty good. I've actually done a couple more battles, but Garbantis kind of been sweeping instead. It's just like people like bring things weak to Bug, and Garbantis loves those teams. So yeah, it's been kind of a little bit difficult to actually get a sweep with Mocho, but I think this one is going to be our battle. Okay then, I think I'm going to go with this team. I'm going to lead off with the Meditoad, okay? There isn't like really anything on their team that I'm really scared about, but I don't really want to use Mocho and try and set up with it against a melee attacker. I'd rather... Also, nice. Wait, what's Meditoad's melee attack again? He's probably like brawny nimble, or maybe just like very nimble. But yeah, the level 100 battle, so energy isn't going to be a problem. He's going to swap out into the Himber. That's actually better. Himber is, I mean, I would rather have this one weakened, but I'd rather... Ooh. Also, they have Serve Olin. We could swap out into my Mocho, but I think I'd rather just let the Meditoad go down here, to be honest. Although, I don't think it actually will go down to the Himber. What's less important? I think Meditoad is going to be really important. I think we get rid of Nimore here, or Nimore. So, I'm going to swap into Nimore. Actually, they'll go for the Withdraw again. Okay, into Kirillin. That's actually that wasn't a good switch. I'm pretty sure Meditoad would have one-shotted it, but I'll take it. They have a lot of melee attackers now that I actually think about it. This can have rough up, so I gotta be careful. We'll go for a Peace of Mind. Hit me. Come on, do it. Pretty sure Nimue actually resists all of Curlin's attacks except from Body Slam. Himber? Terrafly? What is this swap, man? Yeah, you only have melee attackers. Himber, Servalin, Curlin, Terrafly, not Meditoad, Sedimars. Where's your range attackers, man? I know that you've got one of them at least, right? At least I hope you do. Peace of Mind again. Here. Do something to KO me, poison me, don't click Barbs. I swear if you click Barbs, thank you. Muck Blast? Well, he poisoned me, so I'll take it, but Muck Blast on a Terrafly? What the heck is this, man? What is this? I don't even know what this is. Yo, actually, oh, if it's Ambush, it's gonna do a lot of damage. What can he KO quicker? Nothing on my team except for Mocho quicker, and I don't want my Mocho to get poisoned, because that puts me on a timer. Okay, here. I'll rest. He swap out again. What are you going into now? Himber? Steady Mars. Okay. So he only has a team of melee attackers, so never mind. Mocho's just going to try and set up whenever it can, I guess. What does Steady Mars even have to take a hit from Nimue? I don't even know what it can do. Here. Rest again. What do you have? Chase down? Chomp. It actually does a lot of damage low. Nice. Well, hey, this is like probably the easiest Mocho sweep that I could probably ask for. So, rest again, man. Easy peasy. KO me. Come on, do it. Now, the biggest issue is going to be if he has Blaze Chomp. If he has Blaze Chomp, oof. Very big oof. So, let's try it. Mocho, let's go get you a sweep, man. If I actually don't sweep against this, this would suck. Peace of mind. We only need one of them for this team, I think. Actually, going to go for the withdraw. Free setup. We can go for another one if I wanted to. Hero learn. I really think I should one-shot this. I'm hoping you one-shot this Mocho. He has Ruffle Poke. If you don't one-shot him, he's going to one-shot us. Please, one-shots. Yes, okay. I think we're good now to sweep. Carolyn was like basically the only issue, really. Sedmar's actually would have been an issue if it had Blaze Chomp. I'm guessing it doesn't. Because, yeah. Servalin, decent melee attacker, good melee attacker, decent melee defense, but not that good range defense. This should one-shot it. See you later, Servalin even. You're out of here as well. Okay, so this is like basically the perfect Mocho sweep, okay? Although, I have weakened their team a little bit, like Lehimber's like basically dead. But I think that was really the only thing that actually hits. Frostbeam, one-shots. This probably isn't a range tank as Sedimars, but I'm still using this video, okay? Nice. If it's a range tank as Sedimars, it might have lived that. I don't actually know, but it might have. But the fact that it did so much with just Chomp to my Nimue, I want to say it was probably like an aggressive one, like offensive one. I keep saying aggressive instead of offensive. If I say aggressive now, people are probably going to think I'm talking about the new aggressive ability. Yeah, Terrafly down. What's next? Himber, that's one-shots? Nice. Go on, Himber. Throw a quick punch my way, man. Throw a quick punch my way, man. Easy boom bash. And yep, there we are. Mocho, the ultimate ice type. I think that's a pretty good title, okay? So I'm going to leave off here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.